Hi, my name is Rachel and I am the Programme Manager for the MSCA's Postdoctoral Fellowship Programme Dorothy, which is managed on behalf of the Irish Research Council. Thank you very much for agreeing to review proposals under this call. We have put together this short video to give you some guidance on how our assessment process works and on how to approach the assessment that you will be carrying out. The goal of the MSCA Individual Fellowships (IF) is to enhance the creative and innovative potential of experienced researchers who are seeking to diversify their individual competences in terms of skill acquisition through advanced training, international and intersectoral mobility. 3 Irish funding agencies have come together to create a new interdisciplinary fellowship programme on the topic of public health crises and their legacies. The complementary expertise of the 3 agencies, namely Pan-Disciplinary Research, Irish Research Council, Health Perspectives, Health Research Board, and Environmental Policies, the Environmental Protection Agency, has been crucial in defining Dorothy's scope and ambitions. The lead agency, the Irish Research Council, supported by the other 2 co-funding agencies, the Health Research Board and the Environmental Protection Agency, will manage the programme. Dorothy is a postdoctoral research programme and is open to all researchers from all disciplines, provided that the proposed research relates to public health crises. The main aims of Dorothy are to recruit and to train 25 outstanding researchers from a variety of disciplines who will shed light on public health crises from a wide-ranging perspectives. It will help to break down barriers between different academic disciplines and between sectors by driving collaboration between researchers through funding research, and will assist fellows in accelerating their careers through excellent training and networking opportunities. Within the application process, all fellows must identify a main and outgoing supervisor. Both main and outgoing supervisors must be staff of the selected higher education institute, and both need to be experts in their field. At proposal stage, applicants should highlight the research track record and supervision experience of their chosen supervisors. Applicants are also encouraged to include a non-academic secondment between 3 and 6 months at any stage of their fellowship. This is a secondment to any non-academic socio-economic actor fulfilling the requirements of Horizon 2020. Should a secondment not have been envisaged at proposal stage, the fellow can insert a supervisor later. To qualify as an experienced researcher under MSCA, the applicant must be in possession of a doctoral degree or have gained at least 4 years of full-time equivalent research experience after they completed that degree, which qualifies them to embark on a doctoral degree. Fellows must engage in international mobility, and all Dorothy projects start with an outgoing phase in an institute outside of Ireland. Fellows must relocate to the country of their proposed outgoing phase, integrating themselves in the outgoing phase host team. The assessment overview consists of an initial assessment by remote international assessors with a focus on the excellence of the project at the disciplinary level. Following individual assessment of the proposal, a consensus meeting between the 3 reviewers will take place remotely, with the objective of agreeing on a score for each of the 3 evaluation criteria. The aim is to arrive at a final evaluation summary report for the proposal in question. Step 2 consists of an interview stage to include a 10-minute presentation, followed by an interview with a pre-agreed set of questions. Applicants will be evaluated on communication skills, understanding of the programme, motivation to participate in the programme, their view on the benefits of interdisciplinary approaches in public health, the reasons behind the selection of their hosts, both outgoing and return phase. As a reviewer, you are asked to provide useful, coherent, and relevant comments on the application to aid the development of the evaluation summary report and the applications that are successful in going through to the second stage of the process. Therefore, it is crucial that your comments reflect the scores you assign, that you avoid summarising proposal within the assessment or making comparisons with other proposals, and that your comments are clear, constructive, and don't include offensive, discriminatory, or politically incorrect language. You must, of course, not identify yourself. Make sure that the reviews are always correspond to the correct applications, and we would ask that you use gender neutral pronouns. The assessment principles as outlined on the slide include independence. The reviewer should evaluate in a personal capacity and not represent their employer or country. Impartiality. The reviewer must treat all proposals equally and impartially on merits, irrespective of their origin or identity of the applicants. Objectivity. Reviewers shall evaluate applicants or applications as submitted and only on the information provided. Accuracy. Reviewers shall make judgment against the published criteria. And consistency. The reviewer shall apply the same standards to all applications reviewed. Application to the scheme are assessed under the following three criteria: excellence, impact, and implementation. However, we do ask reviewers to please consider the application as a whole in relation to each criterion. The excellence criteria has a weighted score of 50%. The impact criteria has a weighted score of 30%, and the implementation criteria has a weighted score of 20%. The criteria will be scored using a marking scale between 1 being poor and 5 being excellent. The assessment total will be calculated by the grant management system after you save your scores, using a formula which applies the specified weighting to individual scores. You will be carrying out your assessment through our Smart Simple online system, which can be accessed through the link provided in the guide for reviewers and in the email notification which was sent to you by the Dorothy team. You should all be already registered on the system and be in possession of a username, your email address, and a password. Before using the online system for the first time, please ensure your browser is updated. Smart Simple only supports the two most recent versions of Firefox, Chrome, Internet Explorer, and Safari. If you experience any technical issues at any point, please clear the cache in your browser and continue. If the issue persists, contact us at dorothy@research.ie and a member of the Dorothy team will help you. When you log into your profile, you will be met with the following page. Here you may access the assignments assigned to you by clicking on the Dorothy icon. Once you have clicked on the relevant icon, you will see the list of applications which have been assigned to you. Click on the Print PDF to view the application and on the Create button beside a particular application to generate the assessment form. You can then complete your assessment by filling in each section. Do not use the browser back button at any stage as you may lose essential information, and please ensure to always click Save Draft before navigating away from the assessment form. You can access and edit your assessment form as often as you like prior to submitting them by logging in, clicking on the relevant icon and then on Edit. The scores that you input into each section will be totaled once you click the Save Draft button, and the application ranked as field will be populated with a particular category into which the application falls, as indicated on the right of the slide. Once your assessment has been completed, please ensure you save it once more before clicking on Submit. What is unconscious bias? It can be related to gender, ethnic origin, socioeconomic background, etc. For example, some qualities tend to be described in different ways based on gender. Relying on one's prior experience, assumptions, and interpretations whilst being unaware of it helps people make quick choices without thinking. These mechanisms can, however, have significant impact when important decisions are made, such as when funding proposals are evaluated. Reviewers should therefore take measures to avoid unconscious bias. How to limit unconscious bias. Dedicate a sufficient amount of time for each application. Work on your assessments in a quiet environment where you can be focused. Remember that circumstances such as having had a career break or having certain health-related disabilities do not affect the capacity of individuals to generate excellent research, nor does their gender, ethnic origin, or socio-culture background. All that's left for me now is to wish you the very best with your review. Please don't hesitate to contact us at dorothy@research.ie if you have any questions at all. Thank you.